Okay, let's equip the Guardian Sword. The hardest part about this guy is hitting his first leg. Because the second you hit his first leg, you'll be able to hit all the others. Yeah. So once all of his legs are gone, he's not harmless. Got it. Oh. That took a little bit. like, like, that was probably my third try on him. But I wanted to show that off. I wanted the... Oh, more items. But yeah, we net a lot of common items from that. We did not get any, however, of his rare items. Like I mentioned, if you were to consider screw and springs his common items, gear and shafts his uncommon items, then his two rare items is a core and an ancient core. Both of those, especially the ancient core, is necessary for some upgrades later on to the game. And cores specifically are needed for several items in the game. So, this is one of the cooler areas in the game, just design-wise. It's got all of these, like, tall mountains. I forget where in the world that you see these a lot. I think Japan likes modeling off of that. I think it's supposed to be China. The massive mountains that's just weathered down slowly from wind and rain till they're just thin spires. It's a neat look. Oh yeah, the X to mark my my latest death. I just realized I was still... Alright, no I didn't. No, I wasn't. Okay. Now we're back on one of the more trodden paths. Well, that's not inconspicuous at all. Chest. Oh. And you could tell where the two asses were just sewed together. That's slightly sloppy there, Nintendo. Okay, now that we're back in Kakariko, I saw that beetle fly off. I'm upset. Now that we're back in Kakariko Village, we could finally listen to what Impa had to say. The words that the princess risked her life to impart to you, I cannot pass them on to someone who lacks conviction. Are you prepared to risk your life for the greater good? I am now. Not a memory to your name, and yet you are as content as ever to charge forward with only courage and justice on your side. You have not changed a bit. Once a hero, always a hero. Very well. Since you have lost your memory, I will recount to you all that has happened.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend. So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago. Hyrule was then blossoming as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most powerful monsters posed little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought it wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should Calamity Ganon ever return. They constructed 4 mechanical wonders that came to be known as the Divine Beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous weapons called Guardians. The Divine Beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land. And thus, the plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions against this ancient evil. The Guardians were tasked with protecting the hero as the Divine Beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon.
I forgot I muted the mic. 100 years ago, in preparation for the foretold revival of Ganon, we strove to follow the lead of our ancestors of 10,000 years prior. That's right, 100 hundreds. But in the end, despite our best efforts and careful planning, we underestimated his power. In order to avoid ever making that grave mistake again, the princess left you with these words. Free the 4 divine beasts. That is what she said. The 4 divine beasts are the ancient Sheikah weapons wielded by the 4 champions who Ganon defeated. Varudanya, controlled by Daruk of the Gorons. Vameto, controlled by Revali of the Rito. Varuta, controlled by Mifa of the Zora. And Vanaboris of Urbosa of the Gerudo. It would be extremely ill-advised to face Ganon without the help of the Divine Beast to help you. Mostly because the bosses that happen because you're on this quest you have to fight anyway, so you might as well get it done when you have the chance, so you don't end up running out of items halfway through the battle. Just saying. You must infiltrate the Divine Beasts that were stolen away by Ganon 100 years ago and bring them back to our side. More information about these Divine Beasts can be found by locating the 4 races scattered across Hyrule. The Sheikah Slate will guide you on your way. You must go where it tells you and meet with each leader there. It seems to me that your Sheikah Slate is not yet complete. The device Princess Zelda left you is your guide and also your memory. Now let's see. Someone at the research lab in Hatena Village might be able to help. The location shining on the eastern edge is Hateno Village. It is a small village, one of the very few places that avoided suffering significant damage during the Great Calamity. It's actually the biggest city in the game. You are Princess Zelda's only hope, and Hyrule's as well. You cannot turn back now. Follow your heart and seize your destiny. An old man once told me that. He was kind of creepy while saying it too. Can I have this? That Sheikah heirloom has been guarded by our tribe for generations. I request that you do not touch it. Even for an esteemed guest as yourself, there are certain rules that must be respected. Okay. So, what's up here? Oh, this is Paya's room. Seems that she only started writing it. Grandmother says she conspired with Princess Zelda and Auntie Purah 100 years ago. They decided to put a lone swordsman into a long sleep as to prepare for a time that was foretold in legends. The name of that swordsman is Link. Since then, Grandmother had been waiting for him to reappear after all this time. I too pray that he awakens soon for the sake of Hyrule and for Grandmother's sake as well. I guess there's nothing else. It's kind of sparse room. So, there are several side quests that have now opened up to us because we have talked about this. And it's telling me about the, I'm too intimidated to go see for myself, though. It is said that she offers a special blessing to those who visit her. You should go there and see for yourself. He's talking about, up there near the shrine is a fountain that he's not quite sure what's up there. Yeah, in a second. Ah, I caught you at the right time. I must be going soon. They'll be waiting for me, my little ones. Sir Link, my cuckoos, my precious cuckoos, they haven't come back home yet. Now that my wife wants nothing to do with me, my cuckoos are my only emotional support. That is harsh, bro. Okay, I'll go find them. Jeez. Really? Thank you so much. I have 10 cuckoos in total. Hopefully you'll be able to find them all. This is a mission that even though you can take it any time, you have to wait till after 8 a.m. to do it. At 8 p.m. to do it. I'll explain why in a bit. First one to do is just the one up here. Just take this and throw it back. Doesn't matter where, as long as it's not on the cliff, it's fine. Second one that's hard to find is this one on top of the roof. I can hear Oh, he fell in. Did you see that? He like landed on the roof and slowly slid into the.
So the April Fool's Nintendo Direct. They
What?
showed off a bunch of shitty games, like big rigs, over the road racing, and Super Mario Brothers the movie, the game.
What? If you've never wanted to play that, you are crazy.
So the guy's like, well, we brought the best of the Switch. That also means we have to bring the worst too. And he did it. It was the Wii Shop theme, but like slowed down and depressing while showing the... Yeah, it was like super bad. And it was just like, what the fuck'em buck'ems.
Oh, sorry, dude. Did you want the rest of that?
Yeah.
It's been like several hours since I did that. I'm currently doing the cuckoo side quest where I go around and grab 10 birds randomly from strewn across the place. This being one of the harder ones. No trespassing. There's no one to tell me I can't trespass, and I have to trespass to get this last cuckoo. So,
That sign can't stop me because I can't read.
effectively. What? How many are in there right now? 2, 4, 6, 7. I'm missing 3. Oh. Need a lot of these.
You would not believe your eyes.
Nah, I can believe it.
If some sunset fireflies lit up the world as Link snuck around.
Oh, much like other games,
Huh.
you can glide on them.
Because everyone knows a chicken is strong enough to hold a fully grown man when flapping erratically.
Well, they would like to think so.
I'm gonna go back to farming the forges.
Yeah,
I want to get the bow that makes poison clouds.
right. Combo's in the middle. CB's in the middle of attempting to get hard items in Destiny. He is working towards it. Let's just say. There's an apple down there. Okay, what number is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Oh, I know what the last one is. Like the entire game slowed down for a second. It's like turned the corner as it despawned a bunch of cuckoos, and so it wasn't sorry, fading out their character models. Didn't despawn them. Trevorage. There he is. Done. Where is he? Is he over here? Yeah, there he is. Recently, the Yiga clan has been acting suspiciously. It's our duty to protect Lady Impa. But more importantly, Link, I can hear the sound of Coco's flapping its little wings. Could it be? Yeah, I found them. I knew it!
I'm going to read out for your video some of the...
I'm in the middle of doing something.
Your audience needs to hear this.
No, they do not.
Fallout 77 and 78 for Switch.
No.
Fallout 2016 election.
This guy's being sad because his wife won't come back to him like the chickens are.
Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield. Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones Extended Edition.
This guy's practicing his sword skills.
Hitman Absolution, Star Citizen, Clay Fighter, Donkey Kong Divorce Cruise, Nintendo
How
Switch
is Star
Citizen,
Citizen even able to come over? It's not even out yet.
PS4 cross-platform, Xbox One S, Xbox One X. The Carfax Fox 64.
Sonic leashed. People sure do love, young people sure do love them jokes. You don't even have this. Oh my gosh.
The Real Housewives of Orange County and Knuckles. Mike Piazza Strike Zone. Celebrity Deathmatch. Microsoft Paint. Mario teaches typing. Mario is missing. Comcast, TurboTax, Carfax, Uber, WhatsApp, Facebook, Tinder.
I got carrots from this guy.
I like for Carfax they use the crazy taxi logo. Oh no, for Uber. For Uber they use the crazy taxi logo and I feel personally attacked.
The best defense is a good offense. Would you like to master the art of combat? Yeah, sure. So I expect from such a big fan of the legendary swordsman. Sheikah tribe has always excelled in knowledge and combat. We have quite the few secret techniques. All of them are stuff I've already... No? When facing an enemy in combat, always focus on them. That's the most basic of basics as far as a good offense goes. You can cause a shockwave on the ground just by jumping, just by swinging your sword while you're jumping. Higher up you are, the more damage you'll do. However, if you're up too high, you'll be the one who takes damage. Once you get the hang of this, it's quite useful for surprise attacks on groups of enemies down below you. Sneak Strike. I already know this because I've been doing it. What's that judgmental look? Sneak Strikes are a legitimate strategy. You just sneak up behind your foe, and before they realize you're there, yeah, they're met with the taste of your steel, or wood, depending on your weapon of choice. Got it? There'll be no match if you sneak up on them, since they aren't expecting the attack. You'll do them with damage. If you move while you're crouched instead of walking normally, you'll be a lot harder to detect. It's not just for monsters either. That's what I do when I'm trying to sneak up on wild animals. It's best to just try out a lot of different things. Tell you the truth, I like to take that trial thing up on the village shrine to learn the secret technique of offense, but it's just, well, no one knows the technique. You need to enter the shrine, and that's why you train like this every day. And there's one more guy. One more villager. Probably went to bed. Oh well. I'll just pick these two up. Okay, so... Oh, no, there he is. It's rare to see a young lad like you in the village like this. You aren't part of the Yuga clan, are you? I'm just pulling your leg. You look so serious. I couldn't help but goad you a bit. We call those who swear allegiance to the Calamity Ganon the Yuga clan. They, let's just say that they don't take kindly to those who stand against Ganon. It seems like they're active again ever since that big earthquake the other day. But don't worry, I don't think you're part of that awful Yuga clan. I can figure that much just by looking at you. Don't hold it against me. Here, take this in exchange. Fortified pumpkins are Kakariko Village's specialty. I put my heart and soul into every single one of them. If you want more, I can give you some. Just stop by the field and say hello. So, I didn't get a chance to read the other guys' text, but they both one says fortified pumpkins are a specialty. The other one says swift carrots are the specialty, because they don't want to agree that they're both special in their own way. Hello, weary traveler. Welcome to Kakariko Village. There are so many healthy, happy animals and abundance of fine crops. My products are all locally grown, fresh, and seasonal. Truly choice goods that bring something special to any recipe. Come on, grab one. What are you here for? Recommendations? Recommendations? Let me think. Well, everything I sell, really. If you want specifics, there's always swift carrots. My mister grows them. They put Kakariko Village on the map. Actually, to be honest, there's another crop Kakariko is known for. Fortified pumpkins. I'd sell them here, but you see, my mister and the pumpkin farmer, they don't exactly get along. So if you want 4 or 5 pumpkins, you're going to have to get them straight from Orkin's patch. Orkin's. Okay. Like 3 in there. I'm gonna switch to that. So since we're waiting for day to happen, I don't just want to like sit down by like a fire or go spend money at the inn. I'm instead gonna go up here and we're gonna show what was up here. I have enough money for it too. So first off, there's usually, I say usually, I mean not right now, but there's usually a blue pea just sitting right there. Yeah, you can get a lot, and I mean a lot of rupees from that, as I just showed. But you need to be fast, and you need to be really good with your aim. So, these are fairies. Much like every other Zelda game, having a fairy gives you basically a 1-up. They're easily mistaken for a firefly at night, but it glows in the daylight just as well. They usually spawn like when you cut grass or when you or more specifically when you're around these sort of things. Silent Princess. This lovely flower is said to have been a favorite of Princess Hyrule. Once feared to have gone extinct, it recently was spotted growing in the wild. If you didn't recognize it, these are the flowers that are on the cover of the game. And they're important flowers because Zelda likes them. Endura Carrot. When cooked into a dish, it boosts your stamina beyond its maximum limit. So much like how the radishes that I found earlier raises your maximum hearts, those raise your maximum stamina. Same way, it's like a yellow like additive to it. I am the great fairy Cortera. This place was once a beautiful spring, but as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. As a result, my power has abandoned me. I am nearly helpless now, so I beg your help. I need rupees to become whole again. All I need is 100 rupees. Once my power has been restored, I can help you do great things. I'd rather please hand them over. There you go. Snatch. Oh, what a feeling. That first breath of fresh air after an eternity of decay. It's so intoxicating. Thanks to you, I have been returned to my former glory. And as they say, one good turn deserves another. I can help you, boy. Allow me to enhance your clothing. It's the least I can do, but I will need the necessary materials. With the power available to me, I should be able to enhance your clothing a little bit. This is where we start getting to a little bit of a problem. Okay, so this set's basically done. Like, you can't upgrade the Dublé, you can't upgrade DLC items. But anything that you could find, anything that comes in basically a set is upgradable. When certain items are fully upgraded, they have extra abilities if you're wearing the whole set. But what it mostly does is it increases the defense of that item. I'm gonna upgrade the stealth set first. Ow. Yeah, she's talking about set bonuses. A set of clothing that have been enhanced twice could have a bonus, but only if you wear the whole set. Yeah, she does that to every piece of clothes. Cloths. Every piece of clothes, she does that same animation to. I have just enough mushrooms to enhance this. Finally, this set. Please come back once you have some clothes or materials, or once you restore the power of my sisters. See you later. Basically, I've done everything that she could possibly do to my clothes at this time. Okay. One final thing before we leave, though. Now that everything is upgraded just slightly, it makes these things that are sets a lot better than things that aren't sets. I forget if there is a bloopy up here. What is this up here? There is. Dang it. You evaded me. There we go. Yeah, so the real reason why bloopies kind of show up around this area is so you could farm money a little bit so you can get into there. Because this is a very early part of the game. And if you remember, by the time I reached Beetle, like, I didn't have any money. And I went above and beyond to gathering some stuff up and even taking out the mini boss that was on the plateau. So I had stuff to sell, but there will be some people that just wouldn't have done that. Oh, he left. Oh. Didn't expect, Oh, he's hiding, but I'll find her. Okay. You do that. The chickens got loose again. You know what? I'm not gonna help you. What do I have? Nah. Oh. Yeah, last thing. Because I'm gonna have to come back here after I get my Sheikah slate fully reintegrated. I can't remember the last time we had a customer in here. Young folks in this village don't have much use for a bow. It's thrilled to see a young lad like you come into the shop. Well, if you don't mind me, take your time to looking around. Are you planning on leaving already? That's too bad. While you're here, let me give you a bit of advice. If you need money, go ahead and sell some ore. Any shop will buy it at a premium price. So, I'm gonna take both of these bundles. Take both of these bundles. Take all of these. That's a lot. How much would it take to buy all these? It's like, it's like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 plus 5, that would be, yeah, it'd be 50. Oh, you figured for one heck of an archer, and I'm head over heels for a fine slice of man that could use a bow. So how about it? Why not take out that bow and show me something special? Okay. I like your attitude. All you gotta do is light the torches by the goddess statue. Think you're up to the challenge? Okay, you got it. Thought of a young hunk drawing a bow just makes my day. Oh yeah, because it's healing me a bunch. Might as well sell these because it gives me so little stamina recovery. It's not even worth it. Okay, now we are out of money, but we are filled up on arrows. So, logical progression is that she wants me to light these with fire arrows. Using a regular arrow works too. And just to remind you, aiming with motion controls. Okay, so I thought since the arrows were like still visible when they fell into the water, I thought they would still be there. I saw you. You were amazing. Boy, what shot in the heart that was. My husband's a fine archer himself, but we're living apart right now. This feeling, it's been so long. I'm so excited right now. It was really something special to me. In fact, here, a token of my thanks. It was 20 rupees. If only my husband hadn't become obsessed with Koroks and had kept up with his archery skills. If only. I'm sorry for facilitating your husband's addiction to birds. I cannot blame him. Yeah, this was a fine final episode of the set of episodes I've been going. Oh, look, she's here. Oh, are you a guest? I suppose so. You scared me half to death. Well, the regular bed is 20 and the soft bed is 40. Okay, soft bed. Oh, you don't have enough rupees. I'll give you a freebie just this once. Thank you. When should I wake you up? Next morning. Wonder if I'll be awake. I didn't know that you could get a freebie. If you don't have enough rupees. Okay. Oh, this is a good time as any to stop. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry I made a lot of noise right there. I was moving stuff over. But yeah, this was fun. Hopefully I can get these episodes to you as fast as possible. I'm recording these on like the 1st, so like tomorrow is as of recording this is the episode where I gather up everything in the Great Plateau as recording. Probably my next recording session will just be like split in half the two I might either do a full episode that like goes of like an hour, like just getting everything left in the Dueling Peaks, or maybe splitting it up into like splitting up into like 2 or 3. Who knows? I'll see you guys next time.